Hello, my name is Leo, and welcome back to Alter Ego. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep playing this game, but yeah, here we are. Let's keep going. Alright, let's do a social interaction. If I remember correctly, I am 8 years old. Just turned 8. Or am I 9? No, I'm 8. The boy who sits next to you in school has just passed you a note, folded in a tight square. He motions you to read it. You look around the room. Mrs. Hennessy, the meanest teacher, in school, has her back to the class. The note says, "What has more crust than the entire surface of the earth?" Your underwear. Curious, right? What? You turn the note and wait for another response. All of a sudden, you hear Mrs. Hennessy say to your friend, "Mr. Bradley, wait. Mr. Bradley, would you care to share your little secret with the rest of the class?" Jimmy Bradley steps out of his seat, stands up, and begins to play dumb. This is his forte. While he is making believe he doesn't know what the teacher is talking about, he crumples up the note and slips it down the back of his pants. Mrs. Hennessy asks him to show her what he has in his hands. Both hands fan open, revealing two pink palms. He turns to you and smirks. Later, he tells you that the thing that has more crust... Oh, okay, I was right. The thing that has more crust than the entire surface of the earth is Mrs. Hennessy's underwear. That would have been really bad if that was revealed. Now, I did say I wanted to do this one in the last episode, so I'm going to do this one. You need eyeglasses. Fuck. The first day you wear them in school, everyone calls you 4 hours. Your parents refuse to get you contact lenses. Fuck you, parents. I'm going to be hurt and refuse to wear the glasses. Fuck these things. You choose not to wear the glasses now, you will miss work that is presented on the blackboard. Your school grades and intellectual sphere decline. That was maybe not such a good idea. Oh well. Meanwhile, one of the most popular kids at school offers to trade you his satin baseball jacket, complete with a silk screen portrait of Willie Hammerhead Mongoose of the maniacal elephant hunters band. What? For your new dad vest, which was a birthday present from your folks. Ambivalent but leaning towards doing it. Encourage the idea. All of a sudden, Mr. Popularity becomes disinterested and aloof, mentioning that the vest really isn't that nice looking anyway. You could easily trade with someone else. As a matter of fact, someone makes him an offer right in front of you. You can? Oh, well, fuck you then. I don't give a shit. You weren't going to fall for that dumb scam. Intellectual sphere increases. You smelled the setup. Oh, was it a setup? Oh. I don't know, I thought it was just trying to give me a jacket. Well, whatever. Victory for me then, I guess. Whoa. Whatever. Mum is giving you permission to have a party. You want to invite most of the kids from your class. There's one child that you have second thoughts about inviting. His name is Louis Fayback. All of the kids call him Louis Feedbag because he is very fast. No, because he's very fat. Oh, okay. I don't know, is he my friend or do I not care about him? You mention to your group or friends that you are thinking about inviting Lewis. They make faces and pick noises. Some of them say that if you invite the bag, they will stay home. Well, what's my relationship with Lewis? Like, if he's my friend, then I'll invite him, but if I'm not going to just invite him because I feel sorry for him. I will mixed feelings, not invite. I don't know who he is. Is he my friend or what? He's probably my friend. Yeah. Yeah. Lewis has heard from other people in school that you were thinking about inviting him, although he was prepared for rejection. It has happened so many times he could expect nothing less. There was still a glimmer of hope. He spends the night of your party crying and eating to fill up the emptiness of having no friends. Well, he's not my friend, so I don't care. Like, I literally don't care really this one. I literally could not care less. Melissa Harper is the prettiest girl in your class. You have been giving each other the eye for about 2 weeks now. You were all set to ask her for a date when your best friend, who happens to be taller and better looking than you, confesses that he cannot sleep a night because of her. He asked your advice for the best way to ask her for a date, unaware that you two are smitten by her. Shit. I'm gonna be frank by my opinion. Look, dude, I gotta be upfront. I'm digging that chick. Admit that you like her too. I'm gonna lose a friend, aren't I? Probably. Bringing your feelings out in the open prevents you from acting on them in a destructive way. You can agree that you can both try to ask her out. Agree not to interfere with your friend's bid for attention. You know what? I'll let you have this one, boy. I'll be a boy. That was kind of you. Your friend goes out with Melissa for a week and then reports that she has cheese breath. She becomes a lot less attractive to you both after this. I don't care. I don't give a shit about cheese breath. I'll dug it. What? Who founded the American Federation of Labor? What the fuck? Wait, when did this become a fucking quiz? I don't know. John Smith? Wait, isn't John Smith the guy who started Mormon? Okay, John Smith. You are not correct. Who was the first Vice President of the United States? Vice President? Not George Clinton. John Adams? Wasn't John Adams a president? I know the name John Adams. I don't know shit about American history. Yay! Well, apparently you know about that. Just because I watched that TV show with, what's the name? Paul Giovanni. Giovanni. He was Adams, wasn't he? I think so. Who was the first ruler to consolidate the Slavic tribes? Attila the Hun? Lenin? No, it was this guy. No, it wasn't. Which one of these scientists is credited with the discovery of oxygen? Jesus. Shepard. I don't know. Who wrote The Great Gatsby? I know this one. Fitzgerald. Wait. Fitzgerald, right? Yeah. Yeah, I know that one. That was an interesting one, yeah. Strange. This episode contains subject matter of a sexual nature. Hit run stop now to exit. No. Alright, so you're all warned. Alright. You're in the house alone while you are exploring the drawers and notice a stack of Playboy magazines underneath a pile of clothing. Alright, let's examine these bad boys. The middle page folds out to show a woman with dark hair and very large breasts, sitting on the edge of a bed and combing her hair. Her legs are apart. What is your reaction to this? Boner! I'm 8 years old. I know I'm a bit young for this, whatever. Imagine if you ever walked into your room and she was sitting like that on your bed. You can take out the center pole and keep it. Leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. You sigh and put the magazine back. Why don't any of the girls in your class look like this? Or do they? Oh, that was it? Oh. That was kind of boring. Let's jump over to this one. Oh, this is sexual nature too. Jesus, all sorts of sexual bullshit. In the schoolyard, your friends are sitting around discussing something very secretively. You go over to see what is going on, and you hear one of them say something very strange. It has to do with the way you were made. What? What are you talking about? I don't know, I'm skeptical. Oh, I'm talking about how my parents fucked. I asked my mum for the real story. Yeah. You find it difficult to believe, but you have seen Wild Kingdom enough times to know that anything is possible. You confront your mum with the information as you remember hearing it. What does she have to say about it? Good question. Your choice for a leisurely topic of conversation catches Mum off guard. Later you have a nice discussion about how babies are born. She stresses the love aspect, but neglects to tell you that practicing for the real thing can be fun too. You may find this later for yourself, however. You brood about it for hours, wondering how that could be the thing people are always getting so crazy about. You conclude that it must be some kind of germ people catch when they get older. You will almost surely be infected later. Yeah, that happens. Alright, keep going. Marcus Cripple and the Tubeheads are the most popular rock group with kids your age. Anyone who likes them is in. If you don't like them, or their new hit song, I Love You Blowtorch Eyes, you are a definite geek. Unconcerned with peer acceptance. Do not buy the newest album. No. I'll buy it anyway. What? Why can I be don't give a shit about other people and still buy the thing? What's up with that? So what if none of the cool people want to dangle with you? What? You are your own person. You're your own lonely person. But you're probably a lot smarter than everyone else too. Social spears drops slightly, intellectual spear increases. Alright. You just received $25 as a present. Your mother tells you that you can either put it in your own piggy bank or give it to her to hold for you. I'll give her the money. You have no reason. Well, she just gave me money. Well, what's she going to do? Steal it? You have no reason to doubt mother's good sense. She places the money in an account for you. When you're 18 years old, you have gained substantial interest. Whoa. Well, does that mean I have money now? Hang on. I'm 10 years old. Whoa. I'm getting there. Not a very calm person. I don't have any money though. I guess if I'd kept the money, I would have had cash. Yeah, maybe. Alright, well, I'm going to save the game, and when we come back, we're going to continue this. But for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time.